I'm going to recreate the Hope diamond. The Hope diamond is 45.52 carats. It's huge. The diamond was extracted in the 17th century from the Kalor mine in India, and its blue, fantastic blue colour is due to trace amounts of boron. The diamond itself is said to be cursed. It's been owned by many people of royal descent, and many have reached an untimely death, but there's lots of videos about the history of this diamond. This is about seeing if I can recreate it. Right, here we go. What we're going to have a go at now, following the theme of famous diamonds, let's take the glasses off, I don't need them, is we're going to follow this. Oh, there goes the phone. Back in a minute. Ah, the sweet voice of the wine. Coming. Anyway, back again. That was my dear daughter on the phone. Very concerned about what Putin's saying on the television about all options are on the table. As I explained to her, there's not a lot we can do about all the mad politicians who want to blow us all up. Anyway, let's be a bit more cheerful than that. Let's facet this stone. What was I going to do? Yes, there we go. Hope. Let's all hope, eh? The Hope diamond. What I'm going to make the Hope diamond out of is this huge piece of blue, let's call it material. It was described as blue obsidian. Well, it's basically a big hunk of blue glass, but it's the right colour for the Hope, and it's just a practice run, it's just a bit of fun. So let's see what happens. I'm going to start just squaring it off like I normally do, and I'll come back to you when we're ready to start faceting. Right, we've squared it off, and we're next supposed to, and I always do this, it says first of all that we've got to do the girdles. Well, there's loads of girdles, and we don't know where they're going to land, so I'm going to totally ignore the plan, and I'm going to put in some of the facets that lead down to the culet first of all, and see if we can then match up along the top the girdle facets. I'll probably totally mess that up, but that's the way I'm doing it, because it just makes more sense to me. But we'll find out. As you can see, I've started the process. It's a big stone. It's going to take a long time. Using the rough edge to cut through it rapidly. Right, so I'm gradually cutting in these facets here and seeing what can happen. So I'm half tempted to take them right to the centre. Right, so we've got the first lot of facets in on the pavilion, looking good. Because it's such a big hunk of stone, glass, obsidian, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty much worn out, this 240 disc. It's probably more like a 200 disc now, but it's still got some use in it. So what I'll do now is put the second lot of facets in, Actually no, because now I've got some marker points, I'll put in the girdle. Anyway, let me ponder that and come back to you. So as you can see, I've put the first, I guess that's 6, because those were already there. And as you can see, the stone isn't going to have a perfectly straight girdle because it goes up and down as it does on the plan. So this is a lot of guesswork. But we'll carry on putting our best guess on. Right, so we've spent several hours putting in some facets, starting with 100, then 240, then 1200, and we have a rough shape. We've got a rough girdle. This girdle is going to be smooth because there are so many little facets in it that the plan suggests that it's smoothed out, which is what we'll do. So we're into a polishing stage. Let's just see how we get on with that. Start at wonder how this will polish. Can you see the difference? Not a final polish, but the first bit's in. So that's 12, let's go to 24. Get the gist, I'll come back to you. Okay, so here we are. No, it's okay, I'm talking on the camera now.
Oh.
Right, we've done the pavilion, and what I'm doing now is just smoothing off the girdle. The girdle isn't a straight girdle in the traditional sense. So what I'm doing is smoothing it off and polishing it, as opposed to have girdle, 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 girdle. It's not going to work on this stone, it's too complex. So we've smoothed it off and made a shape. Right, let's polish it. Right, what I'm going to do now is dop it and we'll start the crown. Right, so we're back on with the Hope diamond, and the crown is challenging because the meet points don't meet at a traditional point as such. The facets aren't uniform all the way through. So it's a case of picking a point on the stone, like this point here. I'm trying to get to the central point and then try build it from there. I've tried building it from the edge and it's just not working. So I'll try get these two to meet centrally and we'll carry on trying. Let's bring it in a bit. Okay, I think we're about there. I'm going to do the other side on the same facet and then try and match in these corner facets. couple of challenges cropping up with this. Big facets take an awful lot of polishing. I mean, we're getting there, but you can spend several minutes just on one facet, and of course dark blue shows any scratches, which makes it doubly hard. So here we have it, the end result. I've enjoyed doing it. It was a pig to do, but you know, we like a good challenge, don't we? Please like and subscribe, and I'll start doing some more videos with challenging stones like this. Thanks for watching.